killed people, and then they boasted about it. None of these people were arrested. None of them were brought to justice. Hey loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Charity Lawrence, and on this channel I share trending Nigerian Christian contents. So if that sounds like something you will be interested in, ensure you are subscribed to me, because why not? So in today's video, I share 4 contents that trended this week in the Nigerian Christian community. The first on my list of trending contents for this week is this news of Nigeria being sanctioned by the United States of America for the killing of Christians in Nigeria. You'll recall that in the year 2019, during the Buhari administration, there were lots of killings of Christians, especially in the northern part of Nigeria, by militant Fulani herdsmen. And up to date, the masterminds of those killings have not been arrested or brought to justice. This case was reported to the government of the United States of America, and it has been under investigation since then. And right now, the US Congress has given President Trump the go-ahead to sanction Nigeria for these crimes. The committee that investigated this case cited that from October 2019 to September 2023, about 55,910 people were killed in Nigeria, while 21,000 people were kidnapped by these terrorist groups. One of the witnesses that testified is a Nigerian bishop. He had to travel to the United States of America to give his testimony during the investigation. He said the Fulani herdsmen stole, vandalized, killed people, and then they boasted about it. He said they kidnapped and raped people and still enjoyed freedom from elected officials in Nigeria. None of these people were arrested. None of them were brought to justice. He also said the attacks were not just random attacks, they were all religiously motivated. So after this post broke out on the internet, most Nigerians applauded the United States of America for the sanction on Nigeria. But their concerns are, who in Nigeria are you going to sanction? Because definitely it was the masses that suffered. The elected officials are the miscreants here. So the sanction has to be for just the elected officials, not the masses. That's what most of them are saying. I think this is a good one. And I'm also very proud of the people that followed up this case up until now. You can imagine something that happened since 2019. They've been following it up till 2025. I'm so proud of them. But my own take is that I want only elected officials that fail to arrest and bring these miscreants to justice to be the ones that would face the sanction. I hope that these sanctions are so severe that elected officials, especially in this government, would learn from their predecessors. Moving on, the second content on my list of trending contents is this video. In Lagos State, a fire broke out and burned some houses around Otedola Bridge. And this video has been circulating the internet because apparently the fire broke out, it burnt houses on this side, it skipped the church in the middle, which is the Nigerian Christian Church of God, and continued burning the other houses. It shows how wonderful God is, especially about protecting his own in the midst of disaster. So another content that trended this week is this post. You recall from my previous episodes where I talked about evangelist Ebuka Obi of Zion Ministries being called out on social media because a woman gave false testimony in his church. After the lady shared her testimony in his church, Evangelist Ebuka used her testimony as a reference to pray for other members. So the woman that gave the false testimony has been arrested by the police. Her name is Lovett Helen Allo, and she's just 32 years old. She was arraigned before a magistrate court in Enugu State for making false claims of owning a 5-bedroom duplex located at YTC Estate in Enugu. And while the police was interrogating her, she confessed that the testimony was false and she acted alone. She has been charged with 5 counts charges. She was granted bail and the case has been adjourned to the 9th of April 2025 for further hearing. Another content that trended this week is this video of Pastor Korede Komaiya promising to pay off the debt of another pastor. So the gist is that during the recently concluded Switch 2025, which is a program hosted by Raka Global, Pastor Korede Komaiya was a guest minister and he got a word of knowledge that someone that was standing in front of him was owing, and it was becoming shameful. Watch the video.
You are owing seriously. It's a matter of shame. It's a matter of reproach. There is supernatural debt cancellation. Everybody look up. How much are you owing? About 3 million. I will give you. I will pay it.
I am Pastor Bright Osahenrume of Watered Land International Ministry. I want to really appreciate Pastor KK for how God used him during Switch 2025. He called for altar call and I came out. Surprisingly, he asked if any pastors that is passing through depth or stress in church, and I came out. God used him and he asked how much is the debt. I told him, and to the glory of God, he said he will pay. And I want to tell you now that he has fulfilled that promise.
Majority of the comments that people left on this post were positive comments, most of them praising Pastor KK for being a leader by example, but some persons still criticized him for paying off the pastor's debts. I just want you to know that no matter what you do in this life, there will always be people that will criticize you. So you shouldn't live your life based on what people will say. Just be you, do you, and live your life the way you want. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in my next video. Till then, bye.